What's up, guys and gals? This is Rick9G with episode 3 of Car Mechanics Simulator 2015. Let's get right into it. Let's look at the jobs that we have. If you haven't seen the other videos, go ahead and look at them. I explain a little bit about the game, but I continue explaining as I go along, so hopefully you enjoy that. Alright, sloppy car steering. Ooh. Oh, can't have you. General running, gear control, and repair. Let's do that. Reno Piccolo. Ooh. Did I click on the right one? I seriously think like my mouse moved. I don't know. You guys know. I don't know. Hopefully it is. If not, we'll fix it anyway, because we're awesome. Alright, so what do we got here? Do we see anything that's weird? Not really. Huh. Just off a first look. So let's see what we got to fix. Ooh. So this is all suspension issues. Front drive axle C. So let's buy that. Let's start buying our parts. Front drive axle C. Very cool. What else? Outer tie rod and rubber bushing. Outer tie rod. Outer tie rod. And also remember rubber bushing. Alright, standard. It didn't say small. Okay, rear shock absorber cap. Rear shock absorber cap. Okay, and it was wheel something. Hubcap or bearing? Ooh, I gotta check that, guys. I don't want to mess up. Oh, it's the bearing. Okay, alright, not too bad. $12 there. Alright, so let's send it to the lift. We'll do the right lift. I think right has been a little neglected recently. What an ugly car. I would never buy something like that. I'm kind of a car nut, just to let you know. I love specific kind of cars because I'm weird like that. Alright, so let's look at this. Let's take the tire off. And look, guys, we're at 914 XP right on the top over here. Once that gets to 1,000, we'll be able to buy an upgrade, which we kind of need, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what I'll get. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I want to get the tablet so I don't have to go back. That might be helpful, or faster screwing and unscrewing. That might, I don't know. We'll see what tickles my fancy when I'm there. Alright. Oh, so look. Oh, okay. So, do you see that? So, I just look for these rusted parts. Let's take the brakes off. The calipers first. So, I know the caliper is what presses on the pad to stop your car. So, you need a good pad. Oh, no, Wait. Oh, I gotta take the axle to take off this? Okay. I guess that makes sense. They're trying to make it easier for you starting out. Alright, we'll put the good one in. Always remember that, guys. Don't put the bad one in. I do like that that's on the left side. You know, the good part. You know, like the bad part will be here. So if it would be here, you'd misclick all the time. So I am very happy about that. Alright, I don't think there's anything else on this side. Yeah, so it says the cap. Well, we'll look in a bit. Let's just put this back together. Tighten that. Tighten that. Alright. Put the wheel back on. We'll do our star formation, because that's how you should tighten the wheel. Squeak, 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 squeak. Alright. So, let's look at condition. Oh, back here I see some red. Back here, this part's bad. Look at that. Alright. So, cool. So that I just do by pressing 3, examine mode, while you click. So, you see how it's like orange around? So you gotta click, and then you gotta hit 3. If you do it the other way, it's not gonna work. So let's just get up here. Oh. Oh, okay. So I can't take that off. I can't take that off. Can I take this off? Oh, do I gotta take the wheel back on? Oh man, dude. I should have left the wheel off. See, because I've been playing advanced, guys, and not advanced, but I have another profile that I'm playing just for fun. I'm a little bit ahead, I just kind of want to see what I'm getting myself into, you know, to be able to give you guys good commentary. But the bad thing is that it's a lot harder, and so you're taking parts off all the time, and so it's just very different. Here it seems like it's starting out easy and it gets more difficult, which makes sense. So, but it looks like we are done, except for the rear. So we gotta go to the back of the car. So we're done here, which I was right about. So we're done with the front. We don't have to worry about it. Let me just screw these back on. By the way, if you don't do it in the correct order, the wheel bearings, nothing will happen. In real life, it's not true though. In real life, you do need the star pattern. It does help. Alright, so there we go. Alright, and we'll just put it back on. That should be a really simple fix. And I think we're good. Very cool. So we spent $183. We got $91 and then 91, so $365. That's my payout. So I made about $183 on that. Okay. We're over 1,000, guys. Awesome. So we got an upgrade. Oh, while I'm looking at this, I also got something that I'd really like to do. I want to give a shout out to 2 new subscribers. I like to do that just in case you didn't know that. And Ronel Akele, I hope I'm saying that right, and Matt Stender, thank you so much for joining and for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, you know, as long as I can keep up, I will shout out your name. So just know that for future reference. Okay. Let me see. I think fast unbolting might be good. This might be good as well. Or a tablet, so I don't have to go back and forth. I'm going to do unbolting, guys. I know the tablet is good for going back and forth, but this will help us do jobs faster. So we're going to do that. The next one we'll do tablet, I promise. Alright, so let's look at what other jobs we have going for us today. I just immediately decline these. It'll give me 2 other ones I can't do, but okay. So here's something that you might not know. Let's say I don't want to do the Reno Piccolo because I did. I can totally just decline that, and it'll give me another job. I can decline this too, and I'll get 4 new ones. But yeah, we'll do that. I want to do brakes. I want to do brake system, so we'll do that. I want to do brake calipers, brake pads right now. I don't know. I have a knack for it, at least at the moment. Alright, so here we got it. These wheels don't let you really look in too much. So let's just put it, well, before we put on the rack, I want to get the parts. So 3 brake pads and brake disc ventilated. Okay, so ventilated, and we got 3 pads. So the 4th one seems to be okay, which would be weird. I don't think that's too common. Usually that doesn't happen. Alright. Let me just get these parts out of the way, guys. $2 there. $2 there. Nothing. $2. 9. Okay. Very cool. Alright, let's move this baby. For brakes, guys, you don't have to lift the car all the way up. Something to know. So, chances are, guys, we are going... Oh, look at that unbolting. Come on. Don't tell me that's not worth it. Alright, so these pads definitely need changing. So let's do that. So we know from this one that we just put the pad back. We don't need to worry about the ventilate. So this means this one's bad because there's no ventilate on the back. The back are standard brakes. So apparently, my dad's a mechanic, he told me, a lot of your braking power comes from the front. I didn't know that. I thought it was the back. So I was like, well, what if you don't have front brakes? He's like, that's really scary because the rear brakes do help, but you get most of it from the front. And I was surprised if the car's rear-wheel drive. So I don't know. I think the other way as well, but apparently that's very importante. So hopefully you learned something there, and if you knew that, well, then you were just reminded about it, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so we'll put the good one back on. We'll put the good pads, and we have one more to do. Oh man, guys, it's such a breeze. Do you see that? To put those bolts in? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Done. It's like a car race, like a NASCAR race or something. Hopefully this one is the bad. Let's see, can I check it out? Oh, I can't see the brakes from here. Well, we'll just have to remove it and see. Is it bad? No, these are good. Let me just take this off to be absolutely sure, because then I don't want to put the wheel back on and then, you know, I was wrong. So, let's just see. Yeah, these are definitely the bad ones. So let's just put this one back on here. Oh, I want to assemble. And alright, perfect. Come over on this side and take these calipers off. The rear ones. Ooh, those brake pads are bad. They look bad. Look at that. 10, 19%. Not good. And we'll screw this back on. Boom, boom. Look at that. So fast. We'll do the star pattern again. Oop. Kind of. Alright, I think we're done. Well, so we made 220. Because 220 we spend, 220 we make, so we make 220, right? I'm bad at math, but I think I got that right. Alright, sloppy car steering. We just did brakes, so why don't we do that? So how are you liking this, guys? Have you tried this yourselves? Do you play it? Let me know. I'd like to hear. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be a mechanic in real life, but this is oddly interesting. Like this game. I don't know. Oh, I should have gotten the parts. Oh, well. Oh, that's it. Just one thing. Front end link A. That's fairly simple. And I'll just do end link A. There we go. So we know it's in the front for sure, because it's a front end link. So that's helpful. Should be over here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I see it. Right there. So let's just go with removing the tire. I don't know. Would you guys agree that this is kind of peaceful? Like, I feel like it's a peaceful game. Not because I'm not being attacked by zombies, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I'm stressed playing this game. Like, there's some games where it's like, oh my gosh, I need the money. I gotta, like, you know, do everything so perfect, and I have a timer. No, no timer. You know, yes, you want to make money, but as long as you do the job, it's fairly foolproof. There we go, 57 bucks. But the important thing is my XP is going up. 1262. Look at that. Alright. Let's remove these. So remember, I think this was like 16 something. And then it was in red. So I think we're getting different jobs now. Poor brake performance. We'll do that. Because the other one is sloppy brakes or brake something. Brake upgrade, brake performance, something. Something like that. 2 brake calipers, 1 brake pad. Okay, so we'll do calipers, 75 bucks each. Ooh. Pads are what, 40? Was it 1 pad? That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Usually the caliper, well, no, I guess you wouldn't really change 1 brake pad. I think that's really rare. Unless you change 3 and then 1, you know, I don't know. That's kind of unusual. Alright. Let's just go over here. Oh, I see it right here. This is the bad one. I can see through the wheel. You see that? How it's rusted right there? Alright, so we don't even need to lift it all the way up. We can just do it like that. Because I think that's the caliper. That'd be so cool if it's a pad too. Nope. Okay, that's 75. That's good. So I don't have to do that one. Put that there. Put that there. Wheel back on. Alright, so I think it's 1 more caliper and then pad, so hopefully it'll be that one. Can I look from the back? Sometimes you can look from the back on some cars and tell. Let's see. Oh, come on. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, this one's bad. Okay. Yeah, it's very apparent right here. Hopefully it's a pad too, so I don't need to take off the last wheel. Yes! Perfect. We'll assemble it. It makes sense if the caliper went out that the pad might need changing, but not. So every time you change the pad, I know you don't have to change the caliper, right? Because the caliper can last a while, but the pads you use them. So I think we're good. Yeah, 380. Awesome. Well, we gotta get rid of all this, make some money. We gotta break the 4,000 barrier. Lots of money for the brakes and stuff. Very cool, very cool. 39.11. Alright, we have around 5 minutes. I think I can do one more. Let's take these out. We gotta do something simple. We'll do this, guys. I'll do this one. It might be a little longer, but that's okay. That's okay. I think you guys will enjoy it. Ooh, this is 2 types. Okay, front shock absorber, rubber bushing. Shock absorber. Front shock absorber. Okay. I know you usually need bushings. There's bushings everywhere on a car. There's like at least 8. Front, back, you know. Okay, absorber again. Spring cap. Oh. Cap. Spring cap. Was the other one front end bar? See, I checked this, guys, because there's so many parts that are similar, like rear end A, and then there's like B, and then there's non-sway bars, you know, so you just got to be careful. Rear end link, and it's sway. Rear end link. There we go. Okay. So I think we're good with that. Put it right there, and we do need to lift the car because this is suspension, so I guess that makes sense. If you're doing suspension, you gotta suspend the car, right? If you're doing brakes, you kinda do, not in this game, but in real life I know you do. I mean, you can lift it up a little bit, but not all the way. I mean, you don't need to go all the way. Alright, so we'll take off that cap. We'll take off... Can't take that off, apparently. Do we need to take the tire off, or just this? No, we gotta take the tire off, so we'll do it. Remember, with this fast bolting, oh my gosh, it's so helpful. What do I need to get? This one? Well, this link looks pretty good. Condition looks not bad. Take off the shock absorber. Oh, right here. I was like, why isn't it coming off? Okay, so we'll assemble this. Very cool. I like the look, you know, it just looks nice and new and perfect. Alright, let's take this off. Hold on, I want to get a better angle. Okay, we'll take this outer tie rod, inner tie rod. Oh, wait, did I not get that? Inner tie rod. Oh, yes, inner tie rod. Let me go get it. Because there were 2 jobs, like 2 sets. Inner tie. I think there was another one, but was it a front end link or? Let me see. Sway bar rear end link. Sway bar rear end link. Okay, so it's 2 sway bar rear end links. Rear end link. Alright. Very cool. Alright, and it was here, right? Yes, if I remember correctly. So we'll take that off. Okay, we'll put that there. This there. Tighten it. Alright. I want to assemble. Why can't I? Am I missing something? I probably am. Brakes. Okay. Well, I'm missing something here. I'm going assemble. I want to put the tire rack on. Oh, okay. Let's put that on. I'm totally missing something. This, okay. Sway bar front end link A, right? Okay, now I was like, why can't I put my tire on? Alright, we'll do the star pattern again. Very cool. Alright, So, did we get any of this done? We got one. So, is there anything bad on this side? Let's examine. Let's examine. Not too bad. Let's look back here. Yeah, so this is bad here. Alright, so we'll take the rear wheel off. Okay. Very cool. And so the suspension here is a little tricky because you see it's different. It's shorter. The spring cap, I think there's no spring cap in the front. So we'll just take that off. Oop, there's my timer. I am going to finish this job, guys. I know it's going a little over, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So, okay, we'll take that off. This off. Is this one bad too? Yeah, that one's bad. That's the rubber bushing we were looking for. So we'll assemble that. Very good. Spring cap, we'll put that on. That handles the spring so that you could have a nice, comfortable, bouncy ride and not a really rough one. So that's very essential. Am I done? Rear bar. Okay, so that's on the other side. Probably, I'm thinking, right? Let me just check on this side. Alright, so what do I got here? Okay, so I got this link, so I got to take this tire off. Let me do that. And I think to remove a tire, you don't have to do the star pattern. From what I know. I could be wrong, but I have seen them, my dad, it was an employee, not use it. Not use the star pattern. So I think you're good. Okay. Sometimes I don't like clutter. Like, my brain works better if I declutter, and so I like to do that as I'm doing it now. And I gotta put this end back. Did I not put it back on this side? I probably didn't. Let's see. And yeah, I didn't. Very good. I think that was the last thing. Now I just got a tire. Very cool. Not doing the star pattern. I just want to get this job done so we can get paid. We get a good payout. Look at that, 1,400, almost halfway in XP to our next upgrade. Alright guys, there we go, and there we go, 524. Alright, so we broke the 4,000 mark. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a like. If you do, I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys really, really soon. Bye-bye.